Hey guys, what's up? So I think I fixed my mic. It was actually a bit too low for my HD video, so hopefully this will be better. So today we're going to prepare an enclosure for my Terrariums pink salmon bird eater. Dan, you can see he's in pre-molt right now, so believing this one is a male. So this cage used to be belonging to my P. rufilata. You can see there's a lot of poop everywhere, so obviously I'm not going to put that in it right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage what I can use and discard the rest. So the substrate definitely is going to go because it's too dirty. So I'm going to save this bark definitely for one of my Vicularies. I'm pretty sure I'll put in one of my Leda once they grow. Sphagnum moss, that I'm going to salvage because it's pretty hard to come by, and it's really good in keeping your moisture. And that's it. And definitely the flower pot is definitely going to be used as a hide. So with that said, we're going to go down to the kitchen and we're going to clean the cage. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me well. I'm in the powder room. So I just emptied out the substrate, just put it in the garbage. And we're going to start cleaning it by putting warm water over it and scraping it. Let that get in there. So just use normal dishwater. Take some paper towel and just scrape it, and you keep doing that. And you're gonna have a clean tank in no time. Just keep doing that. And then after we'll put some new substrate in there, and I'll show you what substrate to use. Okay, so now we're in the gym, and that's where I keep my substrate. A lot of people are asking me to do videos on types of substrate that I recommend to house any tarantula. Well, in my experience, they prefer either peat moss, potting soil, or eco earth. That's the substrate that comes in a brick. When you pour water over it, it'll expand and get a lot of substrate in there. It's a great substrate to use. It's soft and it can sustain burrows. For example, wood chips is really not recommended, and especially if it's cedar, that could be dangerous for a tarantula. Okay, so now we're going to put some substrate into the enclosure. It's all nice and clean. Now for substrate, you don't want to put too little substrate in there because it can be dangerous for a tarantula. Let's say if it'll climb up, it could just fall down and rupture its abdomen. They're really fragile creatures that really don't like to be handled. So, and you don't want to give it too much because you don't want your tarantula to burrow. Since Terrariums usually are out in the open, I'm probably going to give it about an ample substrate, probably about maybe about to here, not that much, because I want him to be out and fully in the open. And I got some chunks here, and just if you ever have chunks, just go in there and don't be afraid and get dirty. So that's not even close. This is just hairline substrate. It's really not that great. That's why I see a lot of pet stores house cobalt blues and thin line substrates, and they tell potential customers, oh look, keep it in that much substrate, it'll be good, but it's not a great idea. Yeah, so I'm almost done. I'll probably give about 2 more scoops. Very recommended substrate. Pretty good for a good sized tarantula. So he's probably going to outgrow his terrarium probably when he's about 6 or 7 inches. You know, Dan's still kicking. He's about 5 inches. I don't know when he's going to molt soon, but don't know when. That'd be great if he does. Yeah, and that's about it. So generally speaking, give it about that much of substrate. That should be fine. now let's go reconvene in the bathroom, and we'll proceed to put the decorations and tarantula. So I've got all I need. Paintbrush for the tarantula, it's a water dish with a water, pretty little label, flower pot will serve as a cage, and the tea. So, first of all, we'll install the cave. This will be similar to the setup for my bee wagons, the Mexican red rum. He's a mature male. Still haven't found a female for it yet, but no worries. I'm still not in completely rush. There we go. That's perfect. Can hardly see the terracotta flower pot. Water dish, I guess I'll install whatever you like. I'm probably going to put it right here. Get some water. Fill it up. And for humidity, you just overflow the water dish and put warm water over the substrate. That will help you retain the best moisture that you can. And let's see, I guess now let's transfer Dan. The L.parahybana. Should be an easy transfer, shouldn't be that difficult. And I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark, but you can see his dark outline spot. Okay, so now take your paintbrush and generally coax him out of there. Yeah, he's hair kicking. Come on, baby. Yeah, he's pretty fat too. Well, he's probably going to get very big. I don't know how large he'll get. He'll probably get, it's about 2 inches, so he'll probably get around 3.5, probably Mirabelle size. There we go, Muffin. Hello, little guy. Yep, so that's about it. Oh, gee, I almost forgot to put the cover on. That's very important. You don't want your tarantula to escape unwillingly. And of course, the pièce de résistance. Putting a label. Don't know if you can see. Right there. Should always label your spiders, that way you know which ones. So you never use, I always use the scientific names, never use common names. Common names are really bad to describe the tarantula. Because I could say like Phonopelma simani can have like 5 different common names for that, so, and 1 scientific name, so obviously I prefer to have the scientific name. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Peace.